Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed and liked and shared my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, well, today is going to be Cancer's general monthly reading for May 2023. All right, let's take a look at the current transits. Really quick here, Cancer. The full moon is going to be on May 5th, and it will be 14 degrees Scorpio, 58 minutes. And then the new moon will be on the 19th, 28 degrees Taurus, 25 minutes. And we have Taurus Mercury, which is now retrograde. It has been since April last month. Well, actually I'm taping. Today is April 25th. And I believe it was about the 21st that Mercury went retrograde, and it will stay retrograde through the 16th of May. Through the 14th of May. So on the 15th of May, it will go direct, and that's Mercury in Taurus. We have Jupiter in Aries, and on the 17th of May, it will go into Taurus. We still have Uranus in Taurus, 18 degrees at the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, it will be 20 degrees. And of course, North Node in Taurus, still. It's been that way for months now. And that will continue through this month of May. And we also have a close square of Pluto that has just recently gone from Capricorn into Aquarius on March 24th, and will stay in Aquarius through June 11th, and then it will go right back into Capricorn the rest of the year. But again, Pluto is now square North Node, close degree, square North Node in Taurus. And actually Mercury's in Taurus, so is Uranus, and then Jupiter's going to be in Taurus. So that Pluto, even though it's not a close degree, it is still a square, which is a big deal because it's Pluto. And Saturn went into Pisces on March 8th, and that is staying for 2.5 years. And it begins May at 5 degrees, and by the end of May, it will be 6 degrees. Okay, so Cancer, let's find out what is going on with you, Cancers. And like I always like to say, if this reading is not right for you, that's perfectly okay, because your natal wheel, it's really slick on this new table. If you don't already know, I'm in my new office. I'm so excited with the new table that it is slick. Okay, so there we go. So like I was saying, Cancers, if this reading isn't right for you, that's perfectly okay, because your natal wheel and your planets and the transiting planets are going to be unique for each and every one of you. So you might want to check out your moon sign, your rising, or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, Cancer. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what is happening with you. Okay, so we have the first house. And the first house has to do with Aries, is the house of the first. That's the natural planet for the first house, or zodiac sign, excuse me. And the natural planet is Mars, so it's action. So you could be taking action on something this month that has to do with you. It's going to definitely, obviously, be affecting you personally, whatever this action is. You could be seeing yourself differently this month as well. I'm getting Cancers. I just got a new you. It's the exact words that came into my mind. I also just got a star is born. I was drawn to, there is a star right there, that picture. Okay, let's see what else. And then the third house, which the third house has everything to do with communication. So all kinds of communication, verbal, nonverbal, emotional communication I just got, and intuitive, of course, incoming and outgoing. So a lot of communication. Some of you might be researching. I was drawn to the book here. There's someone looking at a book, so maybe gaining some more information on a particular subject, or researching something that interests you. But I'm getting gaining knowledge. I also got, maybe some of you are getting intuitive, universal downloads or information intuitively through your dreams, it doesn't even have to be during your dream state. It can be, but I got that first, but it could be any time. And just things popping into your head that you had no idea of, and coming to find out that that's true is what I'm getting. Or you go then and look in a book, or you watch someone on a particular subject, and they confirm for you what came through, the information that came through to you, again, that you had no idea because that wasn't your expertise, but then you find it in another location and you find out it's true. So that's what I'm getting. And maybe some of you, this has already happened to, maybe it hasn't, and you can be expecting some type of communication. Again, verbal or non-verbal is what I'm getting. So I'm also getting your intuition is sharpening. It's becoming more clear for some of you, and you're trusting it more. Because you're finding out again by some factual proof that you find along the way after this intuitive prompting you've had, that it's correct, which enables you to have more self-worth, to have more belief in yourself and your abilities, your intuitive abilities. Okay. You're also finding something new about yourself. I don't know if I said it that way, but that's coming in again if I previously said that. Okay, let's move on and see what else. What else do we want? Okay, let's take, here, let me just really quick here, and let me shuffle this deck here. Let's see what else. I'm gonna have to get used to not having a cloth. This is new for me. Okay, so I apologize for taking a little bit longer. Okay, so let's see. Presence. Okay, let me see here. show it to you because you could definitely be seeing something. Okay. What I'm getting is a pathway has either just opened up or it will be opening up for you. And you will be shown the way. I just got to for some of you. Or it's going to, that path opening up will show you the way. And it has something to do with a new beginning, absolutely. And it's bringing you or taking you into not just a new place, but something much better than where you are at your present time, in this present moment, whenever you're watching this video. I don't know, I'm seeing there are two figures, two people on each side of this. There's like a huge wall here, a huge wall, and there's the path right there going through. There's two people right here. So what I got from that is, well, definitely you could be meeting someone new or coming in contact somehow with someone that you have never known, or at least not in this life known. And I'm getting that they could be passing on some information for you or to you, sharing something that is necessary for you to hear, because it has something to do with you walking through onto this new path, into this new journey, or whatever that might be for you. But it's something new, whatever this new is opening up for you. And I'm also getting to see if I can explain it, like the parting of ways. Like this is a building, and it actually parted in half, just separated so that this person can walk through. And so it's like that, something like that is opening for you, where it is just very easy, and I want to say the word automatic is what's coming to me. But it doesn't take any effort at all is what I'm getting. Whatever this is, it's like everything falls into place and this opens up, and there you're shown the way, and there's nothing that you need to question or second guess or wonder if this is correct, because you know, and you have a sense about you that this is right, this feels right, this is right for you, because there wasn't anything that you had to push through. You didn't have to force anything. That's what it is. Nothing is forced. It's all coming together automatically, just very organically and gently. And again, there's no force. It's beautiful. I also just got, let your presence be known, is another message I'm getting for you Cancers. Having something to do with your power, your personal power, and that would make sense with the first house here, because the first house has to do with me, mine, and myself. And so there's something special about you. There's some type of power or presence that you are coming into, yourself is coming into, and you're just automatically exuding that presence. And I just got, some of you could actually be opening the path for not just yourself, or maybe not even yourself. For some of you, maybe it's for others, or maybe it's for you and others. Okay, so let's see. I want to use this deck here. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the hair out of my face. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's terrible. Sorry about that, Cancers. Let me do that one more time. We need a better shuffle than that. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. But that's okay. We'll take it. I've shuffled before already, so that was just extra shuffles that I felt needed a little more. Okay. All right. Whoa, okay. We'll take all of those. See those jumping out. Let's see what we have here. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Ten of Swords. And the Four of Wands. Look at that. Okay. You have Wands and Swords. Look at that. So you have 3 Wands and 2 Swords. Look at that. What I'm getting from that is, so the Swords has to do with your mental, your thought process, your mental abilities, and your the thinking that you're doing, or the thoughts that are going through your mind. What I'm getting, I just got, is you're getting that squared away. Your thoughts are you are thinking about something, or just different thoughts that are going through your mind. You are putting them in their proper places. Discarding. Ten of Swords. You're discarding whatever is unnecessary. Okay, this makes sense because we're in Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde has to do with you're taking a look back, and whatever communications, past communications that you have had with anyone, or that you have anything you have communicated, any messages that you have given or gotten from others or given to others, and it's not complete. Anything that's not complete, then you're going to have messages coming back, you're going to have information. And like, for example, this Ten of Swords, so any like belief systems that you've had in the past that you hadn't fully let go of, or that you hadn't let go of, and now you're letting go of that. Or maybe a past communication that was unsettling, you now are settling that. It's so you can complete something that was unfinished from the past, is what Mercury is all about. And again, Mercury is the messenger and has to do with communication, verbal, non-verbal. And so that's what I'm seeing with this Ten of Swords for you this month, is you're really, anything that you haven't put to rest, that isn't supposed to, well, that isn't working for you now, and what I was going to say, isn't supposed to walk with you any longer because it's actually holding you down, it's stopping you, you're letting that go. So anytime from now, April 25th through the end of May, and this is you, I see Queen of Swords. This is you. If it's not you right now, it will be you once you've taken care of all of that. So anytime. anytime, but no later than the end of May. You're going to be sitting in the Queen of Swords energy, and what that means to me, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, the Queen of Swords, she is consciously aware of the thoughts going on, and she knows how to control those thoughts, or how to, yes, be in control of her thought process and choose what she chooses to consciously keep in her conscious awareness, and also about what is in her subconscious. And so she is aware of what is in her subconscious. And so you're either taking care of that, or you have taken care of that. And by the end of this month, you are definitely, at least in some area of your life, you will be sitting like the Queen of Swords in that powerful position. Okay, so, and it's amazing because if you are a subscriber, you might notice that this is the first time I didn't start with the first card. And so I'm just going with it here. So now I'm going to go back to this first card, the Seven of Wands. So this is what you have been in the process of doing. Putting things in order is what I'm seeing here. Gathering your thoughts, because Wands has to do with passion, so I'm seeing gathering your passion and that energy and placing it. See, he's holding that wand and he's placing those wands deliberately where he wants them to be. That's what I see you doing, Cancer. That's what you have been doing. You will continue to do that through May. And here this is also your energy. So you have two queens, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she's on fire, literally. Look at that. Her passion. She's thriving. She's going after. She knows exactly what she wants, and she's going after it. She's put it into action. And here's another thing too. See this black cat here, Black Panther. And the Black Panther is looking straight ahead. You're facing whatever has been hidden in your subconscious, whether you want to say, see, I say subconscious because I'm an astrologer, if you don't already know, of 28 plus years, and we have stuff in our subconscious that it was put there at birth, and in the natal wheel, that's where you can find it. The South Node, and among other things, if you don't know your natal wheel, well, so that's why I say you're facing your subconscious, whatever you didn't know, whatever program you didn't know was going on. You're doing that now. And it could be the dark night of the soul, maybe. You might think of it that way for some of you. And again, this doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is the energy of the Queen of Wands. And she's also receiving too. She also knows how to receive. Meaning, you've been doing the work, and now something that you've been passionate about, now, sometime now through the end of May, you will be open to receiving what you've been working so hard. So you'll see it come to fruition in some area of your life. And again, it's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading. Well, I apologize if you heard that motorcycle. That was rather loud. But I'm also getting you're going to be interested. If you're not already, you're going to be very, very interested in digging deep into your subconscious and desiring to know what those blockages are so that you can move forward into, even though this is not the victory card, this is, victory was what came into my head. This is the Four of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little darker. Which has to do with celebration, and it says, the actual words on this card is perfect work. Look at that. So you started with this card. He's working, placing those wands exactly where he wants them to be. And so you're on the right track. Whatever you're doing, whatever you've already begun, something new that you've already begun, you've been placing, you're doing perfect work. So keep going if you're not complete yet, because you will reach victory. You will have a celebration. You will. That's beautiful. And you're going to love it. Let me see here. Yes. And I'm just drawn to Aries, the sign of Aries. So you could have Aries in your chart. You don't have to. But I'm also drawn to Jupiter. And see, right now Jupiter is in Aries. So some of you, maybe you have Jupiter in Aries natally. You don't have to. Okay, so just a minute here. Let's see. With this building on this Four of Wands card, it's showing stability, it's showing sturdiness and strength, and it's really tall. I'm getting growth. Growth, you're growing. You are, yes, you're reaching higher heights, but I'm also getting to that this is long lasting. This is strong and sturdy. Whatever you are working on, have been working on, will, are continuing to work on, it's sturdy and strong, and it will last a long time. It will stand the test of time. I just got. Okay. What else do we want? To see here. I'm going to get one of these cards from my Language of Light deck, and let's see what else comes up for you. For Cancer, what else do they need to know for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Cancer, whoops. Okay, got a couple there. Okay, look at that, enlightenment. Number 43, that breaks down into a 7. So enlightenment, I don't know, I hope you can see that. I'm not as close to my camera as I used to be. What I'm getting is enlightenment. See, this is the world right here, and then there's light just shining off of the earth. And what's coming to me is enlightenment is coming right now to this earth. The frequencies are coming to us, new frequencies, that's absolutely true, of course. Oh, okay, I understand now. You are Cancers. You are able to tune into this, and really, really, you are gaining communications because of this information that's coming in now through the end of May, and we're in solar eclipse seasons as well, so there you go. And it's coming to all of us, of course, but for you, you are being highlighted since this card is coming out. So you are definitely, pay attention to the messages, signs and synchronicities, and the messages that you are receiving, because I just got there prolific. No, that's not the word I was, okay, well, it could be prolific, but prophetic is the word that I was trying and looking for. But apparently prolific came out, so that means a lot, I believe, prolific. So it could be that too, because it is a lot of energies, a lot of different energies that we're all being hit with, bombarded with, opened up with. Oh, look at this. And then we have, this is number 17, it breaks down into an 8, visualize. So you could definitely, Cancers, what you're being enlightened with, there could be a lot of visualizing. So like you could be getting prophetic, visual messages coming into you. That's what I'm getting. Wow. I'm getting actual pictures. You're able to visualize now inside your mind or whatever that is for you. But also I'm getting maybe some of you, you're able to see things from the other realm with your physical eyes too that you weren't able to see before. So your intuitive abilities are enhancing in that specific way for some of you. And others, I'm getting it's just a general, see you okay, the light, and it's going all the way up in the universe, so you're receiving and sending out messages. So you could be doing both. Absolutely, you're very, very powerful on both of those, the giving, sending, and receiving messages out into the universe and from the universe. And I'm also getting with the visualize. Maybe some of you, if you choose to, when you meditate, you choose to do an actual visualization meditation. I'm getting for some of you that could be very beneficial for you to be able to tap into the energies that are coming from the universe right now to enhance you and open you up even more. Okay. Okay, so see what time do we have? 32, so we're almost. I want to get one. Okay, let's get from my new fairy deck. Love the cover of this butterfly. Look at that. Beautiful. Maybe a sign or synchronicity. Oh, is a butterfly. I actually know someone who, I bet you know who I'm talking about. You will know who you are with that has a special butterfly that's special for you. Okay, so let's see. Cancers, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Let's see, what last card? There we go, cards. Okay, you got 2, Cancer. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Garden of the sun and moon. The change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can get closer here. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, oh, look at this. Evening dreams, and what was I talking about? Having prophetic dreams. You possess the power to do much when you work in truth. Absolutely. Some type of luck is coming your way as well. I was drawn to those little rabbits in this picture here. Okay. Okay, well, Cancer, I hope this was helpful. Until next time, bye.